Missouri auditor is putting the finances of the city of Merriam Woods under the microscope, and it's all connected to a police chief who's accused of stealing from the city. Francis Watson joins us live to explain why the state is now involved. Francis.
Yeah, Paul, the state started its investigation last week after city officials requested the review. Now, they discovered things didn't add up between their bank accounts and credit cards last year after the police chief was removed.
It's always important to be on the right track.
Merriam Woods has seen its fair share of problems over the past year. Police Chief Nathan Lewis was fired February 2023 for misconduct. City officials claim they discovered Lewis forged checks and stole city funds. Lewis is charged with stealing, receiving stolen property, and forgery. This, along with former city clerk Brianna Gamble pleading guilty in federal court to a $68,000 scheme to defraud the city.
We are trying to do everything we can to cooperate with the audit and other investigations that are going on former Chief Lewis, and that we're putting policies and procedures in place so something like this will never happen again.
It's why city leaders asked the state auditor's office to step in.
This is a great example of making sure that justice is served for taxpayers and also helping them to try to prevent this type of thing from happening again.
Auditor Scott Fitzpatrick says forensic accountants will take a hard look at the city's books in an effort to learn how the fraud occurred.
Obviously, charges have been filed in both of those cases with the police chief as well as the clerk. And a big function of the audit is to fully inform taxpayers of what happened.
And that's exactly what city officials are hoping for.
Finding out truly what happened and where things went wrong and how to fix them is a big step for the city. Our long-term goal is to get the city running properly and having things done correctly by state statutes and best practices. Also to have a lot of transparency and accountability.
Now, State Auditor Scott Fitzpatrick says it'll take a few months for that audit to be complete. Now, Lewis's charges, they're still working through the court, and according to court records, the judge over the case was changed less than a week ago. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Francis Watson. Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Francis. Board